Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where we are once more in the camp of the Brotherhood of Ash, and it's not Loonh Gah who has the next quest, but Zagozz Teh. Martial Perfection. Loonh Gah is gone. She had no duties that would take her from the camp this day. I fear she rides for Zarak and her chance at Zagozz Teh's head. The war leader must be told. She is gone. The impatient whelp. Reckless action is not martial courage. To charge into battle without certainty of oneself or one's enemy is to court disaster. Loonh Gah is beyond our help now. This is her battle, and her battle alone. Amalja law forbids intervention in such vendettas. If she wishes to perish in a blaze of false glory, then that is the path she has chosen. Loonh Gah's decisions define her as a warrior, and thus will end her tale. Loonh Gah will do nothing? We have trained Loonh Gah since she was barely more than a hatchling. There must be something we... Honored ally, though I risk bringing shame upon myself and the Brotherhood, I beg you hear my plea. As an Amalja, I am bound by our laws and customs. But you are not. Pray follow Loonh Gah into Zarak and see she survives this madness. Yeah. That was my thought as well, the moment he said it is Amalja law. But I'm not bound by that law. Where are you, Zagozz Teh? Your doom is come. Adventurer? Why are you here? Did you follow me? I told you I don't need... Since you are here, perhaps you can prove useful. There's a cage, yet deeper within the stronghold. I thought that perhaps it might be... Well, just for your prisoner, yes? The key is held by Amal'ja. He's the Flame Fangs' second in command, and not to be underestimated. Zagozz Teh is mine, but you will have your share of glory. Now go. Now, let's summon the second in command. Amal'ja. Who is it? Who's there? Stay back. You stay away. I know why you're here. Filthy kidnappers, you've come for my little loon, haven't you? Carrying a stone. Well, you can't have her. No one can have her. She's been promised to the Lord of the Inferno. Mother? You're alive? Who's that? No. No, I know you people snatchers and your dirty tricks. Now, get out before you scare my little loon. Out! Out, I said! Gods, no. There's not quite as touching as the reunion betwixt mother and child. I can scarce contain my tears of bittersweet joy. Zagozz Teh, you'll pay for what you've done to her, and to me. Some of her tempered, such as this one, are exposed overlong to the sacred flames. They become the walking witless, barely aware of their own existence. Is Lord Ifrit's power not magnificent? Come now, it's time you are purified in the raging blaze of his blessing. Come back and face me, coward! I go now to put an end to that monster's abominations once and for all. But if I'm to have any chance of victory, I need you to first destroy Ifrit's beacons. Honor and pride, adventurer. So, Zagozz Teh, your artifacts that gave you power are gone. How can you face a real warrior on your own strength? With nothing but your own strength. You are as a lost kitten that has wandered into the drake's lair. Surrender this doomed vendetta. Submit to Ifrit's will as your mother did before you. The pain. How's this possible? My spells are drawn from the searing furnace of Ifrit's might. Wrong. Your powers are drawn from the beacons, and those altars of suffering are no more. Without your precious blessing, there is naught to protect you from the sting of my arrows. Mercy, mercy, I beg you. The will of our god is overwhelming. Spare my life, and I shall become your slave instead. Pitiful creature. If any brings shame to our via Amalja, Zagozz Teh, then it's you. Your power is broken and my vengeance complete. No more of my arrows need be stained by your coward's blood. Crawl back under your rock, lizard. Gullible fool. Die! War leader. You forsook all that is sacred to a true warrior of the Amalja, Zagozz Teh. For your cowardice and cruelty, the only reward is death. I beheld the entire confrontation, Loonh Gah. You fought with honor and with courage. Such was my proud exultation that the dagger flew unbid from my hand. How unfortunate, then, that Zagozz Teh stood in its path. It appears that perfect martial detachment yet eludes even me. Tears. Were you watching, Mother? You have been avenged. With the Flame Fangs defeated, the Amalja within Zanrak will return to cowering behind their campfires. And though the embers of the Ifrit's blessings yet smolder, we shall fight that fire with the flames we ourselves nurture. A strength born from within. But I need not speak to you of strength, for you, perhaps more than any, have neared the peak of perfection. You have earned the highest praise and deepest gratitude of my people. Even should our races clash in blood-drenched savagery, you, honored ally, will always be welcomed by the Brotherhood of Ash. I've seen my mother safely to Forgotten Springs. It is unheard of for Tempered to ever recover from their primal-induced madness, but it's my hope that she will at least find a measure of peace in our old home. Oh, and a word with you, adventurer. I questioned your resolve, and you have answered me as well as any Amalja warrior would. You have my respect. And my thanks. Well, this feels strange. Why are you staring? I cannot help the way I look. My brethren must think me hideous. The road calls you, honored ally. Though misfortune seeks to waylay us, let us not stray from the path of the strong. Okay, let's return to the Steppes of Nalt. Some people load in. Commander Swift. Commander Giselbert submitted a detailed report, Lieutenant Klingor. It seems my decision to assign you this duty was the correct one. With the Amalja fanatics thus quelled, Fanalan may enjoy a measure of peace for a time. And though we are never in short supply of beastman-related problems, I believe you have earned a respite from the chaos. Enjoy the rest while you may, Lieutenant Klingor. Your reputation is increased to trusted. Furthermore, you now have access to a wider selection of wares from the Brotherhood of Ash. And we get the achievement, a real badass. Now, episode is a bit short, so I'll show you that Gundobald's message about the Brotherhood of, well, about our activities with the Amalja has changed. You have nothing to say? No. Bit of a shame, I think, but okay. Seems to me the Amalja have been unusually quiet of late. I wonder who we have to thank for that small miracle, huh? Though the effects of your actions may not be imminently apparent, rest assured that they are felt and appreciated long after you have moved on. And just a vendor now. The vendor offers well, metals up to mithril, some colors, Point of Amalja, and the Dracehorn to summon the battle drake we wrote before as a mount. And of course some housing items. Yeah. But I think that's all to show here for now. Until next time, when we play more Final Fantasy XIV, I am Ace, and don't get lost.